American Morning, the most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
What you're looking at is not the swine flu that's spreading through North America today. It's a simulation ordered up by the CDC back in 2006 when it was developing a plan to control a serious flu pandemic. The green areas are healthy, but not for long. In this simulation, 10 isolated cases in Southern California left unchecked sweep across the country in a matter of weeks. By 3 months, nearly half the population is infected or dead. The assumption is a virus that spreads easily, much like the flu that swept the world in 1918.
Not the current virus.
Ira Longini is one of the scientists who put this program together.
That's a virus that spreads very aggressively throughout the planet. Probably makes up to half the population ill and has a relatively high death rate, say in the order of 2 or 3%.
But all is not lost. In another simulation, people infected with the flu are given Tamiflu. That's an antiviral drug. Anyone who's been in close contact with them also gets Tamiflu. And it helps. You can see the difference here. The virus spreads more slowly.
You can see we cut the epidemic by about 2/3.
But it doesn't stop it. Neither does a vaccine, as you can see in this third simulation. Once again, the epidemic grows more slowly than if you do nothing, but it's still pretty bad. A fourth simulation is also alarming. In this one, travel is tightly restricted. Air travel is down 90%, but it barely makes a difference. That may be surprising to many people, but it turns out once the virus is in a city or town, keeping infected people out doesn't help a whole lot. Now, there's no way to say how closely this applies to the current outbreak of swine flu. The main reason? We don't know how easily the swine flu virus spreads from person to person. But Ira Longini says measures like closing schools and banning public gatherings can only help.
The name of the game is to slow transmission until a well-matched vaccine can be made and distributed. Theoretically, that might even push us beyond the flu season.
And the real takeaway message here, no one approach is going to stop an outbreak. It takes a combination, all of the above, to really make a difference. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CNN, Mexico City.